Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, hi, I am Blooms, and this is my little corner of the internet where we talk about all things and everything books. So today's video is all about Holly Jackson. She is that author for me, like she is my auto-buy author, which means she writes it, I buy it, no questions asked. So you might have already guessed that I own almost all of her books. The only one missing is a novella, which I didn't buy. I just didn't buy that one. Okay, so she is amazing. I love her. I can yap about her and her books like all time. Amazing. Ever wondered where to start with Holly Jackson or why I won't shut up about them? So here's your beginner's guide to Holly Jackson. Alright, let's start with a little introduction. Holly Jackson is a British author. She is famous for her young adult mystery, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's a 3-book series and she sold millions of copies worldwide. So, yeah, that series was a blast. Her writing style is amazing. It's super immersive. It feels like you are actually the one solving the murder mystery. I loved it and you are also gonna love it. First of all, we're gonna go in with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's the book, it's the first book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. She is actually a high schooler, and for her last year, for her last project, for some extra credits, she decides to solve a 5-year-old murder case. So basically, 5 years back, a girl named Andy Bell was murdered by her boyfriend, Sal Singh, in her town. Pip doesn't believe it to be true. She knows Sal. She knew Sal. She can't know him. He's dead. But yeah, she's convinced that he can't kill anyone because he was the boy, like the one with good grades, everything lined up. So yeah, it's not possible and plausible. Pip can't believe it to be true. So that's the reason she opens the case and she partners with Sal's brother, Ravi. And they end up solving the case, obviously, duh. So yeah, that what happens. And oh wait, the killer is still out there. There are high stakes because the killer is trying to stop them. And there's a big plot twist. So buckle up because you are in for a ride. Then we move on to Good Girl Bad Blood. It's a sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and it actually lives up to the first one. The story still revolves around Pip, but she's kind of famous now and she has another case to solve. One of her friend Connor's brother gets missing and Connor asks Pip's help to find Jamie. It's actually a really good book, and while looking for Jamie, Pip discovers many of the buried secrets of her town. And in the end, we cry. I cried, you cry, we cry. So, yeah, it's actually a really good one. And finally, we have As Good as Dead, the third and final book in the series. I am not gonna spoil it for you. All I'm gonna say is that it concludes the series. It actually ties up all the loose ends. So, yeah, prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and physically because this one is gonna wreck you. Moving on, when you are done crying for A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, like not in a bad way, but in a good way, and when you're not hungover from what you read in the last book, you can pick up The Five Survive. The story revolves around 5 friends who are stuck in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a night, in an RV, and there's a sniper waiting to kill them. So yeah, all of this happens in one night. Like this whole book comprises of one single night. There are high stakes and serious tension. My blood pressure was rising and I was so tense, like so freaking tense. We have secrets, we have turns, we have twists, and obviously someone dies. It's I guess it's pretty obvious that out of 6 people, 5 survive. So yeah, one of them is going to die. That was not a spoiler, guys. It's just common sense. After that, you can pick up her next book, The Reappearance of Rachel Price. A girl's mother gets missing and she reappears after like 16 years. So, what do you expect? So, yeah, it's like a bit traumatic, and like the girl is doubtful if the mother is even her mother or not. The main character, Belle Price, is like doubtful about her mother, Rachel Price, and like how could be someone missing for 16 years and like not be there and suddenly appear. So, there are so many missing parts of the puzzle which Belle don't know. I haven't read this one yet, but yeah, we are gonna find out what happened to Rachel all those years ago. Where was she? And I guess these are all the main questions regarding this one. After that, we have her latest release, Not Quite Dead Yet. This book came out in July this year, and yeah, I bought it immediately. It came out at the end of July, and I had it in my hand in the beginning of August. So yeah, that is my dedication towards Holly Jackson and her work. The story revolves around a girl called Jet Mason who is attacked on the night of Halloween. So she suffers from severe brain injury, and when she wakes up, the doctor tells her that she has only 7 days to live and she will die after that. So she decides to find out who tried to kill her. So, along with her childhood best friend Bill, or maybe his name was Billy, I'm not sure actually. So, yeah, along with him, the two of them decide to find out and go on a quest to find who is after her life and who is trying to kill her. The clock is ticking, that time is running, and she is trying to solve her own murder case, which, according to Holly Jackson, the hardest murder to solve is your own. So, yeah, if you're into mystery, true crime, and thrillers, Holly Jackson is your girl. She is that author which I recommend to everyone, even to those people who say we're not that much into thrillers, because when you start her work, you can't stop. I guess that was pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.